so this one will be quick. I'd like just to share a couple of findings from last week when I had some time to try one of my bookmarks, which was about, where do I? Keyboard assistant. It was not about keyboard assistant. Oh, maybe this is working. Yeah, okay. So about the Test-Prof, this is a game prepared by Evil Martians. Has anyone used it or heard about it?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, it was like in my bookmarks for more than a year. And what is it? It has a lot of things inside, and most of them are like a bit outdated, and it's waste of time even looking at them. But I have focused on this factory prof thing. And yeah, I find it really useful and try to convince you to do the same. So basically, installation of the game, really simple. Just add it to your game file, done. And usage, just run your spec with flag. That's it. And once it's done, what it's doing, it's like counting all the factories that you have in your RSpec, and you're giving this summary. We'll get back to it because this is not very important right now. And then you have like the list of all the factories used inside, right? So yeah, these are the names of the factories, and what other parts of the table are is the number, how many times this factory has been called, and how many times it has been called directly from your spec. So this has some funny implications, which we'll get back in a minute. I don't found those times super useful because they're like randomized, like between the runs on local machine, but it also gives some idea what's going on. So if we can like take a look here, what's going on again, we can see that company has been like called 17,000 times, but the address has been called exactly the same times. So it like highly indicates that there is something going on between company and the address. And moreover, we have never called address like from the RSpec. So if we go to our factory, which can look like this, yeah, nothing fancy, we can see that every time we create company, we are creating address. So maybe there is a way to get rid of it. And there are like a couple of them. I have like used 3 of them, which is one of them is like, building address instead of creating it, because why not? Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Sometimes we can move it to trade, and maybe like all of the specs will be working, and it turns out that we don't need address in any of them, or we can simply delete it, right? And we have also green tests, great work, great success. So these are the initial results, and results, I mean, the numbers are real, the names of the classes are like fake, for obvious reasons, and and the list is like much longer because there was like, I don't know, 300 factories, and after running this, it changed a little bit, but yeah, it's too much data to discuss. But if you go back to the summary, we had like 220,000 objects created, and after a couple, using build here and there or deleting the nested factory, we ended up with 140. And commit was like, literally, it was like changing 6 classes. And if we go back here, we can see that not only number of total calls has been decreased, I mean, this is not super, but for example, even the time in some cases has also decreased because it wasn't calling down and so on and so on. So the tool is really cool. I highly suggest using it. It can like save a lot of time and money and make everyone happy. Thank you. Any questions? I don't have one.
How do you make animations?
This is the only question I get after every presentation. This is Keynote. Keynote, yeah.
If you like don't use any address So after removing of address test agreement, maybe you need some test to test address actually. So you like removing address since you're actually not testing it.
I mean, yeah, this tool is not for like logic, business logic. It's just about cleaning test. And the best thing is you don't touch. In general, you don't touch logic at all. You're just working with tests, so you're not breaking anything. But yeah, definitely. If for example, it turns out that company does not need address at all, so does it mean that I don't know, we're missing validation, or maybe validation is not needed, or maybe address is not needed? It's like clue for some further improvement.
Even some other context of using this tool, not only just removing, but only to see some insights on what you tested, like doing so on.
Yeah.
As a point of suspicion.
Yep. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn? No. Who's next? Any more questions? Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.